One thing to know is that no is a full sentence. It doesn't require any explanation or anything behind it. So when it comes to consent, especially with any type of sexual activity, no means no. First of all, consent is essential. Whenever you're doing anything intimate with your partner, both parties need to consent to it and be comfortable with it. Consent is clear and voluntary, so it should never be coerced. You should never feel pressured or forced to give verbal consent. Consent is only valid if both parties are coherent. So that means if you are under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or anything like that, consent is not valid. So both parties need to be present and coherent to give full consent. Again, no is a full sentence. However, the absence of a no doesn't mean that you have consent. So just because someone is silent doesn't mean that they consent to sexual activities. Anything that someone is doing is not a substitute for verbal consent. So just because they're dressed a certain way, just because they're acting a certain way or doing certain things, does not mean that they give you consent for any type of sexual behavior. So it's really important to actually verbally get that consent and have that discussion so that everybody is on the same page. It also can help to think about consent in a more sexy way. It doesn't have to be boring. So you can get consent during foreplay, talk about what you're going to do, and then make sure that both parties are comfortable with that and okay with that. So you can make it fun too. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below and subscribe for all things women's health and sexual health.